Every episode I start by saying something to piss Tyrone off. Here we go. Late night, the mix table. Let's go.
It doesn't matter if it's late night or early, cause when you watching this, you will just for surely watch it. No matter the time of day, it doesn't matter if we say nighttime or day. Because you know what? You gon' sit and listen. You gon' see these boys just shine here and glisten. So tighten up your seat belts like you had to crash, while I just ride these instrumentals like we do the jazz. But my name ain't Charlie Parker. I came in this thing to find my part like a barber. I'm just giving you laughter like it's laughter. But they know I just do it when I don't have to. It don't matter like space. They know I'm winning this race. No need to chase because I'm on first base. About to steal the second. Go and put your hats on like I'm about to wreck it.
You know who?
Nope.
It's me.
Okay.
Let me spell it. S-E-P.
Oh.
Who are you? I gotta know. I'm going in. You know I had to tell them folks who I am,
right?
What I do and what I'm about, and where I go every day when I leave the house. There I go, gotta get to the money. Then I go and spend it on some honey. And I'm buzzing just like a bee. It's YUNGSEP.
Young Seppi, so just get ready. You know we get petty, don't make me get fretty. No nightmares, just talking about the bed. So pull up a chair, but don't sit instead. Just pay attention like we giving you detention, but just bring it back, cause we looking for retention. But I'm just specific like that, and they know I'm finna do it when I get it right back. Right back. No defenders, and I do it every winter and December. Hope you remember to renew your membership, cause they know we taking off even if I had a ship.
No defenders. Now you cook, let me call you chicken tender. Let it crunch, had to dip it in the sauce. Then I rinse it off. Wipe me down. Pull up to the club with my tank on E, on the drinks on me, and I'm going real hard cause you know it's Seppi. Here we go, and I had to tell them folks, and I had to switch it up. No, I had to switch the flow, and I really had to pass it cause you know I don't switch it, and you know I had to go real hard, that's how I spit it. Yeah, I'm cooking up all these fucking beats in the kitchen. Yeah, you know I'll never stop. Yeah, you know I'm on a mission.
Guess I'm on a mission.
And you know I'm never missing. It's like the kid on the milk. Too smooth. I'm in the silk.
There you go.
There it is.
You the man. You the man. You are the man.
There we go. Shout out to Conor McGregor there. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode. Oh, thank you. Another episode of The Mixtable. I am your host, Tyrone McClendon. I am joined here by my co-host, by my producer, my best friend, Mr. Young Seppi himself, Joseph Middledorf.
Hello to all the beautiful people. Thank you for coming with us on this journey tonight.
Yes.
Or the morning, or the afternoon, or some other time of day that you might be listening.
Yeah, one of the main tenets of podcasting, and I've been trying to, well, not trying to, he understands it.
I just don't care.
That, podcasting is not like live radio where people are listening to it when you're recording it, but
I like to give some context to what's going on. It's like 10 p.m. on a Saturday night right now. That's what's happening in the world where this is being recorded. You know what's happening around you.
Answer this for me,
You
though.
know what's happening
Can you
around
answer
you.
this for me, though?
Maybe.
How does the context of it being day or night change what's going on?
I mean, you just heard what everything was going on. Like,
what's going on?
Wouldn't that be weirder if it was in the daytime or the nighttime? I just had to if you don't care, that's too bad, right? That's fine. You can pretend this happened at 3. It didn't.
Right.
It didn't. It happened at 10. That's just what happened.
Take a deep breath for me.
No.
Please.
Yeah.
For the sake of me. For your sake. Take a deep breath.
Hey, man. I'm feeling...
Just do it for me. Let's just... Can you do it? Ready? Do it with me. I want to hear you on mic. I want the people to hear you. I want you at home listening to do this with me, okay? Ready?
Now, why does it matter if they hear it at home that I'm breathing, but it doesn't matter at home if they know what day of the week or what time it is? It's Saturday night.
Because I see you shaking.
I'm literally even not. That's
This guy literally tried to look me in my face and say, I'm not even shaking. And it's like...
I said I'm buzzing like a bee, and I don't fucking lie.
That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
There's no cap space.
Let's take a breath. Take a...
Okay. I'm very excited for this episode. I'm feeling good.
I know.
It's going to be a fun time.
That's what I'm saying. Let's just...
I could tell you were sad today or something. I'm bringing the energy,
like that.
Here we go. We're going to have a good time.
So full disclosure, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't want to film this episode this week. I don't know why. This is a little bit of the behind the scenes. Like I said, we've been trying to keep this underlying story of what it is to do a podcast, going. And part of really with anything that requires consistency, there's like this thing that happens where you do something and then you like pat yourself on the back for like 2 weeks.
Yep. And eventually you're just not going to want to be consistent.
Yeah. So we had kind of reached that hump. And this is something where I'm happy where it's like more than just me, because I can like not be beholden to, I can't trap myself, or I can outsmart myself, but I can't outsmart two people.
And because earlier this week, we were going to record this on Wednesday?
Yeah.
And then I can't even remember what happened on Wednesday.
Well, we had another episode.
That's right. And and then we packed up and we were standing outside and I was dragging my feet. I was like, I don't want to record this today.
Yeah.
But hadn't said anything. And eventually Tyrone turns to me. He's like, hey, do you want like not want to do this today? I let out the biggest sigh. Like I was so happy and I didn't have to be the one to bring it up. And then we were going to do it Friday. As you already are well aware, today's Saturday.
Yeah.
So it didn't happen Friday, and I didn't want to do it then either, and I really didn't want to do it today.
To be honest with you.
But now
we originally said we went to bed Friday night and was like, all right, Saturday morning, we're gonna get to it.
Or Sunday.
At like 12. At like 11:59, I was like... Yeah, but I
texted you. It's like, is today an editing day or is today a filming day?
And the fact that he texted me, I was like, okay, well, we've already acknowledged what's going on. So I was like, I'm not gonna put this off till next week. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm like, fuck it, let's just.
Because like that's why earlier days I didn't put anything in writing because I was like, I didn't want to.
You didn't want to have to go back and look at it and be like, damn.
Yeah, and that was, I didn't want to do it, but I figured if I texted you, you might like. So anyway. We're here. I'm happy to be here. I can say that truthfully. Tyrone, I'm happy you're here with me. I can also say that truthfully.
Mm-hmm.
That's a first that I've had like extra things to say and had to like get you off the mic.
Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of cool.
That is good. Also,
huge shout out to Shawty Low.
I guess keeping the transparency going. Last episode, I let Joe cook. I let him. He had a lot to get off his chest, and I didn't want to get in his way. You feed the hot hand. That's the rule in the sports. So he was cooking, so I let him do him. But I told him, I was like, yo, I would like to speak. I would like to say something every now and again. But that's just something. This is not just a tip to him, but this is a tip to all of you potential podcasters out there. Who want to. Just keep the thing going, but you keep finding yourself in this loop where you're like, fuck, like I'm just talking my own ear off. Learn to open the conversation up to people. Learn to just ask other people, what do you think about what's going on?
This isn't even just like podcasting.
Yeah.
This is like, hey, do you have conversations with people and you don't think they go that well?
Yeah, but at least if you're not podcasting, nobody's gonna judge you if you don't know how to have good conversation skills. Well, they will, but not like as many people, So, just a helpful hint, expand that conversation piece, Shit like that. What do you think? Just like that. Podcasting tip pro right there,
Yeah.
Yeah. But besides that, everything else that we've been doing has been going well. I guess in the interim, I don't know. We're filming this shit out of order, so there may be 2 episodes in between the last one of me and him before you've seen this. Maybe it was 1. Maybe it was 3. Maybe it was none.
By the time this episode comes out, though, you will know that for sure.
But by then, you will also know that, we've been putting that work in.
We've been busy.
Boy, we really just been... Honestly, it's been going way smoother than I've been hoping for.
I think that's really what this lull is this week, is I just didn't expect us to be this busy for the first, I thought we were going to kind of warm up to it and not record 9 episodes in 3 weeks.
Right. But here we are.
And we're better off for it, absolutely. But
I'm gonna say we still have another hump that we're looking at right now that we have to get over. And it's good stress. It's not the bad kind of dreading, I don't want to, but it's the same feeling though.
So I think really what it comes down, and I'm working on a song right now that I haven't sent to anybody.
Yeah.
Because if I send people stuff where I haven't even finished writing all the words, I don't. Because I send it and someone's like, that sounds cool, and I get what I needed out of that song. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go on to do something else.
Yeah.
And I like this song, so I don't want to do that to myself. And we were at this point in the we need to record 2 more episodes, and we've got more than we did last season. And I didn't expect to be at that point 3 weeks in. Yeah. So sort of one of my, it was an unofficial goal, but it was definitely in the back of my head. We already achieved early, so I'm we kind of did it already. Maybe we don't, and that's where they get you.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is the stopping point. Like I said, you pat yourself on the back for 2 weeks, and it's just well, that's also 2 weeks of work that you could have done, and now you're 2 weeks behind, and then you're I'm 2 weeks behind. Fuck it.
No one cares if you start your season 8-0 if you finish 8 and pick a large number.
Exactly.
But it doesn't matter unless there's only 8 games.
Mm-hmm.
And there's more than 8 games.
Yeah. So that's what we've kind of been. We've just been trying to not pull our hair out, but at the same time still try to be productive and things like that. And it's a fine balance. It's a lot of asking yourself I feel like I should be doing something right now.
It's very much school to me, where I would be sitting around and I couldn't really enjoy my time when I was sitting around because I was I should be studying for this class, or I should be working on this paper, or I should be doing whatever. Even if I was never caught up. I'm not even gonna start that lie. But I never could but I don't know. And I said to myself, never again with that. I didn't like that feeling. I didn't feel like my time was my own.
Yeah.
But we're here now, and I like that I have something that stresses me out. That I care about. It doesn't just add stress. It's something that it's something behind me pushing, but it's pushing me towards somewhere I want to go.
Yeah, it's funny. I remember when I used to be in school, during the school year, I would have that feeling, and I'd be damn, I can't wait till the summertime where I don't have this feeling of, I know I should be doing this right now, or I know I could be working on this right now. But then once I actually finished school, then when that feeling used to come in, I low-key would get depressed. I'd be damn, I don't have anything I feel like I should be doing right now.
And at least, at school, when you're at school, at least you knew what the thing was that you were supposed to be doing. You're I have an assignment I need to I could log in and answer some questions right now. Now it's not so clear.
The funny thing is, I would argue it is. It's more so, like I said, just starting. Most people know the formula of what, especially if we're just talking in the entertainment realm. There is some variables. I'm not going to just pretend the blueprint is laid out for you, but it's kind of laid out. It's just a matter of saying, am I going to get up and do this every day for free?
Yeah.
And then I think that's what I'm talking about. That's where the thing hits you. It's different now. Used to be in school, it was damn, I know I should be doing this, and I know if I don't, I'm gonna fail this class, my mom's gonna be mad, blah, 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 blah. But now it's I know I should be doing this, and I really don't have to do it. But if I want to live up to all these dreams I have in my head, I kind of have to.
And yeah, I guess that's it. Is if you want to achieve the stuff that you want to do, you have to do shit that you don't have to do.
I learned a while ago, in order to do what you want to do, you got to do a lot of stuff. Well, in order to do what you want to do, you have to do what you have to, which a lot of times is things you don't want to do.
I guess, but at the same time, there's a whole bunch of stuff that like you have, like, I mean, I get, like, you have to do it if you want to achieve the thing that you want to do.
Right.
But there aren't like negative consequences if you don't do them. Like, you don't have to do them in the sense that like nothing's gonna happen if we don't post in another episode of this podcast, right? Like, we'll feel sad and whatever, and we'll like, but there's nothing.
I think
it isn't like I'm not gonna get grounded.
Right, but I guess if I could harken back to a previous episode with your analogy of the garden.
Yes.
You don't have to plant any seeds.
Exactly.
But don't be disappointed when you don't have a garden.
Exactly.
So I guess that's the kind of the thing. Like, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a different kind of like, yeah, you're not gonna fail a class, but you will fail yourself. And can you live with that? That's the real question. Can you live with that?
And I used to love failing myself too. That was great. I love that. Honestly, that is what I missed the most as a kid. Like, I would let myself down all the time and just like, whoosh, gone. Didn't care. Because I was just on to the next thing. Whatever.
I wish I had that.
Oh, I'm gonna get up early and go for a run. No, I didn't. It's fine. Whoosh, gone. Like,
I'm in that stage now. I'm in the stage now of my life where I'm telling myself like, no, just let bygones be bygones. Because all my childhood, I ruminated over lots of things and decisions I made, even though I was 7. You know, so I don't know.
Some nice introspection there. A little, yeah. I don't know, because it's weird. I guess it's really just about different things.
Mm-hmm.
That I don't know, because I remember not doing stuff and being like, oh, you know, I wish. I guess I had more going on. I was at the beginning stage of everything, so I had like a whole bunch of shit. Now, like, if this doesn't work, the amount of time it would take for me to get like years of experience in something else, like, is a lot. Like, when I only had like a month invested in something, if it didn't go that well, like, I can have a month invested into something else in a month.
Yeah.
I might already be 3 weeks into something else. Like, but you don't have, and so I think that's really where it is, that like I used to not care when I would let myself down on things, because the stuff I was letting myself down on, I didn't have time invested in it. Now the only stuff that I do, I've got a lot of time invested in it, and if it doesn't work out, it's really disappointing.
Yeah, one thing that I'm learning about myself is that I get passionate about things really easily. And I think that's why I've always kind of put so much thought and effort behind when things do or don't go a certain way, because in my head I've already obsessed over it a million different ways. So then when it doesn't go, so I guess that's why now I'm saying, like, I'm learning to let things go easier, or, you know, not put as much stock into things early on, because I'm quick to invest a lot of time into something, even if the time is not like relatively long, but like in that short period of time I will have dedicated a lot. I tell them all the time, all my Attack on Titan fans out there, whenever this is coming out, I'm sure you guys know by now, it's gonna be a movie. There's no series finale. But I couldn't do that. I couldn't watch it week to week because I became so passionate about it. I became so just invested in this show that it was all I looked up. It was all I wanted to talk about with people, but I was in a weird place where I couldn't talk about it with anybody. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just read it. Like, I have to read it, because I can't just walk around knowing that this exists and wanting to talk about it and have no one to talk about it with. So I like I said, I get invested in things really easily. So I'm trying to learn to curtail my expectations now as I'm getting older, you know?
Well, Tyrone.
Yeah?
Were you expecting segment 2?
I think I was.
You ready?
Actually, I mean, I guess.
I just want to tell you how I'm feeling.
All right.
Segment 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our second segment. Conversation has been going pretty good, but this is a show that is centered around freestyling. So for this next segment, we like to fuse the two for a segment we like to call...
I just want to tell you how I'm feeling.
How do you feel?
All right, take it away.
Well, Tyrone, again, I'm not quite in the rhythm of this, like, two-person, because you know how the bit goes ahead of time.
Right.
So I tried to just type in, like, I started with halitosis type beat.
Okay.
Because I was like, this might be interesting.
He's trying to say my breath stinks, everyone, but
nothing came up. There was one breath called, there was one song.
One breath.
There was one beat called Bad Breath. But I don't know. So I went with instigator type beat.
Okay.
Because I feel like that's sort of something people can relate to. I'm trying to instigate a lot of things at the moment. I've got a lot of balls in the air, and I'm trying to like arrange them. So I'm feeling instigative.
All right.
I hope you are too.
Investigative.
Instigatorative.
Instriction.
Yes.
Installation.
Okay. So.
International.
We're just going to click one here. We're going to see how it goes.
Gubernatorial.
Yes. The young comptroller himself. Okay. Instigator.
So what are we talking about?
Hey, yo, Pluto.
Tyrone, tell me about times in your life you have instigated. Because I know there's many.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Okay.
Do you like this beat?
I do like the beat. I'm just trying to figure out what to say.
Okay.
You got any other prompts?
Okay. Some good dead air. Let's talk about shit. I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna just talk about how I feel, and we just gonna go from there.
We're overthinking it is the problem. We're overthinking it.
Okay.
Tyrone, tell me how you feel.
Okay. Look. Okay. Hey. I feel lost, but now I'm found. I feel lost trying to find my way around the town. I feel lost, finding a way. I feel lost, I'm just trying to find a game to play. But what can I say about how I'm feeling now? How I'm feeling when I'm on the prowl. Like I'm looking for a mate. Like I'm looking for something to instigate. I make it up in my mind like I'm coming up with rhymes, do them every time. I did the crime, had to spend some time by myself, but now I'm feeling like myself. I'm doing it, making it nice. I'm doing it every day and night. Let me think about how I'm feeling right now. Let me say right now.
Sometimes you just gotta let the beat ride.
Yep.
Sometimes you just gotta go outside. She sent the text, you up, I'ma slide. 3 a.m. in the car, I'ma drive. I'm making a left-hand turn. No Usher, but I'ma let it burn.
Right.
Had to light it up. Had to go over to your fucking, oh damn. I lost it, then I found it.
Right.
I'm circling around it.
Yep.
Here we go. You know I'm about to touch down on the helipad. It's going down. It's going up. You know I'm going crazy. You know I'm going around like I'm fucking
Lil
popping,
baby.
Yeah, you know I'm popping toe tags with the geriatrics like I'm at Old Navy.
Old Navy, no Marines. I came on the scene and I'm looking too clean. Now give me the broom or the mop, but don't spill the water on the floor like the WAP. Nah, this ain't no wet ass, excuse me, cause I'm not trying to wash my mouth with this and I fucked up the flow, but I gotta bring it back and I'm saying like, whoa. Here we go, like I'm switching up the flows and I'm telling all my bros that I came to go off the top. I don't stop, but don't call the cops, cause I might have to flop. Damn, I meant fleet, don't mean to repeat. Keep people on the creep like I'm riding in a Jeep. I don't wanna hear a peep from a sheep or another athlete, cause I'm finna leave them sleep. Man, I'm sliding like the sleep. No ice from the snow. I just go with all of these flows like I go incognito. Under the mask, not talking about Corona, but I'm going stupid like Homer. No symptoms on the TV, that's where they see me. And I can tell that these dudes wanna be me. Now that's envy. Like I'm in Indy. Up north, eating the second course. Should I stop or keep going? Of course. I don't know. Just had to keep the flow.
You the man.
You know?
You the man.
I try.
You are the man.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Connor. You're too kind. You didn't have to say that. But, you know, we made it through that.
We made it.
You know, it was what it was. They all can't be hitters.
I liked the popping toe tags with the geriatrics like I'm at Old Navy. I did like that line.
I did like it as well.
So, you know, and that's the thing. That's why if you're trying to rap, that's why you need to freestyle more, because sometimes you're going to throw 15 bars of throwaway garbage out there.
Yeah.
But then you're going to say something and be like, damn, I never, like, it. You might get one thing out of it, and that's it. See, and it might not even be part of this verse. It might be, you're like, you said that one thing, it made the whole thing worth it.
Yeah. Now, I was asking you this the other day, and I'm really just asking this just for the sake of the people listening. Now, a lot of you people don't know, but Joseph here does have a musical background outside of, you know, just pressing some buttons on a laptop, you know? And I asked you this earlier off mic, but, you know, your instrument by trade is string, fiddle, violin, viola.
The fiddle.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
How often do you play the fiddle these days?
So, I don't know. I got an interesting relationship with the fiddle.
Yeah.
These days, I don't know. I play.
What does it take to get you to play? Let's start there.
I don't know. Sometimes I'll be in the mood. Like I'll just remember something from like a long time ago. I used to play as a kid. I'll be like, ooh, I haven't played this song in forever. Like I want to go. Like I don't want to forget it. Like let me go play it. Generally, it's fear at this point of just like forgetting. Yeah. Like the 20 plus years I've put into the instrument. Like I don't want to just lose it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that's what I'm realizing is what I need to do is start like focusing projects around shit that like makes me excited. Like I'm gonna do a cover of Wagon Wheel when I get back, because I don't have my violin with me right now. Right. But that's in the works. If you like interesting takes on country songs, stay tuned.
The thing about now, imagining you playing those instruments now just doesn't. I can't imagine it. Like I know I've seen you play them when we were younger, and like I've seen you like hold them, and I've seen pictures of you playing. But now, I don't know. I don't know. I guess my opinion of what a fiddle player is or who a violin player is now, you don't match that now in my head.
Yeah.
So now to imagine you sitting down like just, you know, like how people pull out their guitars or their pianos and just mess around. I don't know. It just seems so prim and proper to like sit down and play like something that you have to, you know?
Yeah. And that, I don't know, that was part of, I got away from playing it for a while because I was like, oh yeah, you know, I heard girls like musicians. And I was like, I play the violin, this is gonna be great.
No, don't quite hit the same.
Fiddlesticks.
Nah.
They did not care. And so I don't know. It's a whole thing. It was something, obviously, like I started playing it at 3.5. That wasn't my call. You know, like that no 3-year-old is like, you know what, go get me a violin. So I don't know. It turned out I was good at it, but it was clear at times I didn't have the opportunity to like stop playing it.
Yeah.
And like a lot of the times as well, I was like expected, like company would come around.
Yeah.
We would be going somewhere and like had.
So when you have a kid, are you gonna push them towards music, or I'm not necessarily push, but you're gonna like. see how they fiddle around with something, no pun intended.
Yeah, absolutely. But I don't know.
Keep going. This is bringing up an interesting point, but go on.
Because like, yes, it took me a while. It really took to high school where I like started doing the music that I actually wanted to do.
Right.
Like, I didn't like playing classical. And so there was an Irish fiddle group in South Carolina where I lived at the time. And I was like, this is better than classical. So I was like, we're going to start doing this. I got really good at it. And then I was like, this is better than classical, but this is still, like, I'm not Irish. I'm like, so I don't know. It was just something I did, you know?
Yeah.
And I got to high school, and then I could start doing drumline, and like, because in middle school, I was like, I'm going to learn to play the flute because that works well with, like, Irish music and shit. So I was the guy that played the flute and the fiddle, and I was like, no hose for either of those instruments.
Wheezy F, and the F is for flute. You know?
And Wheezy F baby, and the F is for frustrated.
Yeah.
But
I bring it up though because
But that's okay. But so then I got to high school where I started playing more interesting shit on the violin. I started playing like Stairway to Heaven. Like I started playing the drumline and shit. And then I found the music. Like I found the music that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I had all that experience. Like because then when I found the thing that I actually did want to do, I was like kind of ready to go attack it. But
somebody doesn't know we're recording.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Whoops.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But the only reason I ask is because we kind of bumped into an interesting topic along the way. But the idea, I asked about you putting your kids into it because I think about when I was in middle school and my mom made me do debate team. And originally, I was like, that movie Great Debaters was trendy at the time. So I was like, yeah, whatever. And then like along the way, though, I was like, I don't think I want to do this. Like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. But my mom was like, okay, but you're going to finish, though. Like, you're going to finish out this year or whatever. And I'm very thankful that she did because staying in it, I found what I did like about it. And then, you know, I continued to join the team, and I'm happy I did because, you know, just happy for the skills I've learned from that. So there's an interesting like point, I think. Maybe it's an age thing, maybe it's a personality thing, I'm not sure. But where like I feel like it is the parent's job to say like,
no, you're gonna go do some
yeah,
stuff.
you're gonna ride this out.
And that's I hated it as a kid. That you're just gonna understand when you're older.
Yeah.
I didn't like it at the time. I'm glad though that like they saw the bigger picture. They saw the bigger picture. And I realized too, it was like my dad realizing he doesn't play instruments.
Yeah.
I can tell he's always wanted to.
Cause that's where I am. I think about it cause I'm like, damn, I wish my mom had to push me. And granted, it never was even something that just came about. So I can't like put the blame on them. But I wish that I would have been like, you know, big in piano or something. I think I did drums, but the school district I was in was not caring about no music department. But
But I don't think I would still be doing music if I didn't go to North Springs. Like I'd still probably bring the fiddle out.
A performing arts school,
yeah,
for you those who don't know.
I'd still bring it out every once in a while out of fear of forgetting to play it. But like, I don't know. That I didn't like, because I did all the honor band shit. Like I did all the like, you go to the place and you score points and you do this and that. Like all the music things that you do that goes with like music education. And I didn't like any of it. I never liked the fact, like everybody can tell who the best trumpet player is. Like we didn't have to do all of that. Like we could have just made some cool music, and whatever. And I don't know, that it wasn't until getting to North Springs and being around a whole bunch of people that were like talented and doing shit because they liked it. I was like, that was new. Yeah. That was new to me. I was like, oh shit, like music can be cool and fun. Like I would always kind of make, like I was like do some shit, but like I don't know, getting around people that were doing it because they like felt the need to do it instead of like because they had to.
Yep.
I don't know, man. That changed a lot. So but you know, hindsight and all that.
Yeah, I mean, I just think about all the things. Like I already pre-plan out the things that like I vicariously want to live through my kid through. Like Like, I'd be like, oh, I'm going to make them get in, like, soccer when they're, like, 5. Because I wished I was good at soccer when I was in high school or whatever. And then, like, oh, I'm going to let them play an instrument because I wish I could have, like, learned things like that. And I realized my mom did that to me. She made me do debate because she wanted to be a lawyer and all these things when she was young. So she made me do public speaking and all that. And here we are now.
And it's the I don't know, every ABC Family or Disney movie has this scene where the parent has gotten fucking High School Musical. There's a figure skating one, like
Go Figure is the name of the movie.
And they're like, oh, the kid realizes they don't want to do whatever the thing the parent is. And they're like, oh, you're giving up on your dream. And it's like, no, Mom, I'm giving up on your dream.
Yeah,
But that's the thing. So you just got to hope that whatever your parent's dream was kind of cool because they're going to force you into it at the beginning. Like that, because
you have no choice.
yeah, and like of course they are. They're like, oh my god, I'm gonna do but just hopefully like your parents want you to do something cool and useful in the future. Like they don't want you to be like a typewriter repairman or something.
Yeah,
like, damn,
unless it's fun. I mean, I don't know.
You never know, but that seems like a frustrating life these days. Not a ton.
Who knows?
So Tyrone.
Yes, sir.
You know the theory that like this is the whole it's a simulation, whatever, like however whichever version you want to think of it, that like the whole universe is like a singular program running, or that like we are like controllable characters in a like what if we're in that one though? What do you think the person controlling you, what does that person do in their life other than play this game? What does that person do when you're sleeping? What are they interested in?
Ooh wee! Look what that money make a bitch do.
Yeah, probably just chilling. Just probably like, the thing is, if somebody had the thing about these type of questions, if somebody was controlling literally like all of this and it was all a simulation or whatever, I hate to take the knees out from under people who like these others, but you literally wouldn't be able to comprehend what they want, what they do, like you wouldn't have any. Go look outside at an anthill. Go look at an anthill right now, or whatever. Go look at it and tell me what that ant is thinking right now.
Damn, better go get this bread.
Maybe, but
left, right, left, right, left, right.
You can
left,
guess
right.
all day, but you'll never know. And it's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing. So who cares? Live your life, or don't, or let them live it. Whatever it's going on, just do you. Whatever. What do we got for this third segment? What game we doing today?
Well, okay.
See, normally we plan these games out with the guests, but you know, when it's just us, we can come up with on the fly. So what game are we doing today? What are you feeling?
Well, so the wheel's not here.
It is not here.
That's off the table.
Correct.
Figuratively and literally.
Yeah.
Is there a word for when it's both?
We can make it up.
Okay.
Meta-lyrically.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Wow. There you go. This is why you watch entertainment right there. Meta-lyrically.
There you go.
Wow.
You the man.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I need a minute to.
You are the man.
You know. I try.
I don't know. Every once in a while, people say some shit that floors me, and that was it. So, I needed a minute. So, thank you for meta-lyrically. When it is both figuratively and literally something, like, in case you missed it, the wheel that we spin is not on the table because it's not on the table. It's figuratively and literally not on the table. It's meta-lyrically not on the table. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful.
So,
that solves a huge hole in my life.
I'm glad.
I found some fulfillment from this episode.
It's what I do.
I hope everyone else listening along with us has as well. Meta-lyrically, of course.
Right.
Okay, so, the feds aren't watching.
Right.
You feeling crazy?
I mean, I could do that. Or what was the other one? Well, we got 3 Toads of Life. Have we even done that this season yet?
We did it with,
Yeah, no?
Yeah, we did.
We did?
Yeah. We did it with
I feel like we did it with Rob.
No, we did it with Apollo.
No, we did the wheel with him.
Are you sure?
The Lil Wayne wheel.
No, we didn't.
Spin the block is hot.
You're right.
I don't think we've done it yet.
Nah, dude, we did with the Natasha.
Who?
The Natasha Bedingfield shit.
Ah, okay, yeah. Shout out Ahmad. That one should be out by the time you see this. So go listen to that one if you haven't. Okay, yeah, so we have it. Well, I mean, that's only one. I mean, by the time this comes out, we will have probably not have done it.
I like that these episodes have essentially become like the behind the scenes for the whole season.
That's how I had it planned.
So that's interesting. Okay, do you want to do that? We need to pick some.
Let's do it. We literally, so like our last guest, this is kind of like the fun and the stressful part of like doing this is coming up with what beats we're going to rap on, because we'll literally just go back and forth for 20 minutes playing songs that we like and be like, well, this one's fire, and then we'll be like, yeah, but this one's fire though, and then we're like, yeah, but this one. So
and then I got 80 tabs open on YouTube,
and then the guest is pulling up, and we're like, I don't know what to do.
And we usually end up just going with like the third one anyway.
Yeah. So last time we did this, we came up with like a myriad of beats to pick from. Yes. So I don't think they necessarily have to be themed or anything like that. You can literally just find 3 that you think kind of do what you think it needs to do. Okay.
We've been talking about it this week, so it works.
All right. Taking it back to the class of 2015.
R.I.P. Bankroll Fresh.
2016, some of you have, around that time. Sometimes simplicity is the best.
You hear all that room?
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Rokai. Hey, just need me some space, cause I'm about to take off. Woo! Don't you see me in space, like I'm about to take off.
Zoom.
No takeoff like I'm with Migos. Now I got a big ego.
Yo.
Now I'm counting all these checks, got this green in my hand, and I'm looking like she go. Now I'm just cracking, snapping. When I get to rapping, lapping. All these dudes when I'm round the race, and they know that I'm finna get to cracking. All these heads open and they stay focused. All these boys, man, they really bogus. Man, they wanna just hold us down. But I'm not about that, cause I came in to run the game, man, it's like that. Put it in the wall like a thumbtack, and they know I'm about to attack. No Titan, I'm ready to go and I'm ripen. I'm ready to take a bite out of the game like I was a lichen. No werewolf, nowhere to look, and they know I'm hard to read, kinda like a braille book. You just gotta feel me to see me. Hold on. I don't even know.
Sipping on the bull.
Right?
Yeah, I got the wool.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like a sweater. Yeah, yeah, I got your bitch. A little bit wetter, a little bit of splash, a little bit of money, got a little bit of cash. Yeah, I gotta stack it up, stack it up, stack it. Yeah, I gotta rack it up, rack it up, rack it. Hey, yeah, it's like I'm playing some pool. Yeah, I'm real cool. Yeah, you know I'm the dude. Yeah, I be running you school, all in the hallways. Yeah, I don't care about the rules. Hey, yeah, I gotta break on. Yeah, I gotta break on. Yeah, I gotta take on. Yeah, I gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta rake on.
Gotta rake 'em, no garden, but I came to ball like Harden, and I'm on target, but they know I'm finna just harken back to the days when I used to play. Now I just come on here to say that I do this any fucking day, but I don't wanna go and lay down and sleep on the beat. Came on this thing and I'm giving up the heat, and I'm on a creek like I'm riding the Jeep, but I got a girl that's no TLC. Got me a looking girl like Left Eye, and I guess I'm that fly. No, I've been that guy till the day I die. Even when I'm in the casket, no, they can't mask it, and they know I'm just killing the game, I'm thrashing, kinda like a thrasher. No Atlanta Brave, but I came to say, gimme get the cape, cause they know I'm finna go and just spray the raid.
Had to go and I'm ready. Ay, shout out that Moe Teddy. Hey, hey, can't bear it. It's a teddy. It's a bear.
Yep.
It's a teddy.
Right.
It's not fair. And I'm sitting in the chair and I'm going.
Hey.
And I'm flowing.
Right.
And I just don't care what I say, you know it.
Ooh.
That's the end of the beat is gone.
Ay.
End of the beat is gone. Ay. End of the
beat.
freaking song. Ay.
I'ma keep going while you find something else. I'ma just keep ballin' like I was Steph. I'ma keep my pants up like I had a belt, and I'm whipping ass like I'm finna leave a welt. Oh me, Oh my, I'm fly. I'm not finna stop, I'm just gonna apply this new flow like I just came to blow. So niggas know I'm just looking in the escrow. It's no bank, cause I'm running up the rank. Give a fuck what he think, cause I'm the top rank. I'm the number one. You can go and check the sun. My mama was a rifle, cause I'm a son of a gun. That's how I do it. I spit it, it sounds stupid. My flow's just so fluid, it hits you like Cupid. Straight through the heart of your chest. They know I'm the best, no need to rest. Like jeans, I don't guess unless I'm out of the seams, you know what I mean. If you wanna see the boy, then just meet me in the ring. Ding ding, that's the sound of the bell. I got bars for days like I just broke out of jail. Now post the bail and set sail, cause I'm making the waves. Get rid of the bugs, I get the raid. The raid 2, I came to go do what I came to do. So excuse me if I'm through.
Stepping on the roaches.
Yep.
Squish, squash. Yeah, I got the coaches blow the whistle. Yeah, I got you running drills. Got you throwing up on the edge of the field. Bleh. Throwing up all on the beat.
Right.
Ooh, watch yourself, got a little on your feet. Going crazy, yeah, going ragey. You know why? Cause I fucking am that guy. You know I'm coming all the way off the fucking top. I'm way too high. I'm like I'm in the goddamn sky. I'm going crazy. You know what I'm saying? You see it in my eye. I'm never fucking stopping. I'm going too hard. They call me Dennis Rodman. With the crazy fucking hair, you can't fucking stop me. Oh, call me fucking somebody else. You know they goddamn shot me. I couldn't come up with a name of a person that had been shot. Call me 50 Cent. You know I'm in your head and I'm raising the rent. I'm going fucking crazy. I don't care if your mom can hear me. She's your parent. And it's apparent that I don't fucking care. I'm going in. I'm not fucking stopping. I'm slipping and slopping. I'm flipping and flopping. I'm going back and forth. I'm taking a bitch to the store and we're going shopping.
There you go.
There it is. There it is. Here we go. One
Beat
more.
number 3.
Beat number
you know
3.
what? Let's just keep it a little on top. We're just gonna talk about everything that's going on in this room right now. Ooh. Okay, standing at attention, full mass. Now we about to give you another episode of the podcast, the mix table. Understand this ain't no real fable. But you get big like I had real sables. No Spider-Man, but I'm about to just set a fireman. And they know I've had a plan, and I'm finna go like my name was Sam. No Sam I am. I don't eat no green eggs and ham, but I'm just a fan, and they know that I'm the man. Let me look around this room, cause I'm about to bring the doom, and I'm lighting up the fumes, and you can smell the fuse like I had me a bic. I'm really sick with this shit, and they know I'm legit, so let me wait.
Slippery. You blowing leads, it's clippery. Got the ice on, I'm fucking in the city.
Yep.
Damn, I thought I had more to say. Thought I had more to say.
Hey.
I'ma find it on the way.
Ooh.
Had to go in, had to go in, tell them what I'm doing.
Right.
Hey, had to go in, tell them what I'm going through in. Had to go up, had to go up, had to go make the shot. Hey, doesn't fucking matter. No, I'm too hot. Hey, super hot fire, you know I'm not a rapper. Always tell the truth, you know I'm not a capper.
Right.
Something about frat shit, no I'm not a capper. I don't know about that shit, doesn't even matter.
Doesn't even matter, like I built it new. It doesn't even matter. So what I'm gonna do? Like a kangaroo, I keep it jumping, but I'm not frontin'. Came in with my man Jackie Chan, so you know I be stuntin'. That's how I do it, I just does it all by myself.
Yeah.
Stand by me, I'm gonna need a belt, cause my pen's too big. 32, got a 34, but I came in, did it before. But I'm standing on the side of the shore, no jersey, but I'm a little too wordy. Shout out to Xerxes, no 300, but I best been blunted, and they know I've been stunning. I'm the dude and the best cousin. Been buzzing, no bees, got it locked, no keys. Been cold, no freeze, and I'm about to do it with ease. No tests, and they know I'm the best. Go and get you a test like it came from CVS. No Walgreens, but I'm on the beam, and I just came to eat. Go and give me the greens. When I'm on the scene, no movies, but I'm dancing like it's too groovy. And I came in, they like who he, but I'm just finna go grab on the boobies. Unless I got permission, I'm not trying to go and get out in a,
in a predicament.
Exactly, type of shit.
Grabbing on some boobies, it brings us to...
This is number 4.
Yeah.
We do one more beat, we might get a copyright strike, okay?
Yeah, no, so this is the...
What's that on that beat?
Okay. Where we at?
Tyrone, you know where we're at.
Let me know.
Rack City, bitch. Rack City, bitch. Had to go around the city and you get it, bitch. Damn, thought I had some words that fitted in. Doesn't matter, gotta get it in. Every day going real too hard. Go in your car, going real far. Hey, had to go and hit the gas. Had you knowing, go and tap that ass. Hey, bounce, I'ma do it. Bounce, I'ma shoot it. Bounce, I'ma do it. Bounce, let me hear you do it.
And it costs about a rack. And I'ma get it right back. A refund, not talking quarterback, but I'm finna run up about a whole quarter sack. But I feel like a running back trying to touch down. When I came in this thing, I run around like I run a route. No Alabama, I keep it tied on me like I had a bandana. I can't stand them, so go and have a seat. Cause they know when I come in, I'm about to go elite. Like a athlete, know I should go pro. And girl, don't get too close cause I might blow and explode and feel the fire. And they know that I am your sire. So when I come through, I'm dressed in attire. And all you other dudes, you need to retire. I might rehire like an employer, but I just ball like I play for the Hoyas. I got drivers, no Toyota, but I'm finna show you boys that I might bro ya. I've been that dude with the attitude. And if you didn't know, look up the shoot. No chimney, but they say he getting to me. But nah, I don't believe it. I don't see it. Nah, I can't ever do this thing, but they know I just had to take a breath to go think and put my words together like I might link no Zeldelda or Broomhelda. But I got up cause I fell, bruh, and now I'm up on my 2 feet. Give me another 2 beats and I might speak. Too sweet, not NWO, but I'ma show these boys that I'm coming to get the show. No rodeo, but I got the flow, and they know that boy is just floaty though. Like I grew some wings and things, I came to just fling. Like a wings and things, ain't talking about Zaxby's. If this a race, then no one gon' pass me, or outlast me, or outrash me, cause I'm itching like Woo! Yeah.
Hey, we did it.
We did it some way, somehow. Hey,
the 4 prongs of the quadradent.
Let me just say, you. I'm talking to you. You. Yeah? No. You. If you somehow made it this far.
We are like...
If you somehow made it through the
56 minutes of what this has been,
then you might as well just watch the rest of the fucking season.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have made it this far, who knows? I mean, probably by the time you've seen this episode, you've seen a lot more quality episodes. So I think we're due. You owe us this one.
I'm actually kind of happy with some of the rapping that I did in this episode. I didn't really see the second half of this episode coming, but like I was really feeling good for a while. So,
another man's frustration is another man's progress, I'm
going to cross this episode off as a success.
Relativity. Shout out to Einstein. Anything else you want to leave with the people before we go?
Now more than ever, people need money. Go spend some money with the people in your life that are selling things. Go buy some beats. Go buy some art. Support local business. Go buy some drugs.
Jesus Christ.
Bro.
No. Keep going. Please.
So if you know somebody that's selling something, you know why they're selling it. So go buy it. And, we're just going to keep the money circulating, and it's going to be great. We're going to keep it circulating. We're going to keep it percolating. And we're going to keep it, youngseppy.com, buy some merch. Bento coming out at some point, probably this month, maybe next month. Little 4 or 5 piece. That's all my stuff, Tyrone. Take us home.
And that's going to do it for this episode of The Mixed Table. Per our legal department, I am not recommending you all do drugs, but whatever you do, It's on your own. But I will say that is going to do it for this episode of The Mixtable. Tune in next time where hopefully we got some shit to say and we'll be mixing it up. So thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.